Hello everybody, Professor Red Shoes here, and today I'm going through a do-it-yourself electronic drum pads. Let me show you how you can do it. First of all, I'll let you see the kit and hear the kit. So here we go. Just like that. Alright, so for starters, I took an old drum and cut it in half. Ran it through a table saw, cut it in half, and inexpensive tom, and I got 2 drum pads out of it. I then replaced the top head with a mesh head. This particular one sold by Pearl, okay? I found it to be a bit spongy, so I also went and bought myself some pet screen, and I did a second layer underneath the head, and that helped tighten it up a little bit. The other thing that took place was by putting a piece of wood across the middle, I was able to mount a piezo element. Everything is about piezos, okay? And by having that center of the drum, and I've got a bolt to adjust it, I can put the piezo up against the center of the head, and when I play it, it triggers correctly. Piezos are 25 cents, 50 cents, $1, some places as high as $5, but if you open the most expensive electronic drums, inside is a piezo element, okay? On this particular drum kit, I even swiped some pads from a rock band drum kit, the game Rock Band. I found a set of drums that were discarded, and I took the pads, and sure enough, underneath the pads are piezos. I actually have right here one of the pads that comes with the Rock Band drum sets. If you open it up, inside lives the piezo element, but $1. That's all there is to it. So this would function as a drum pad. I decided to use mesh heads on a proper drum so that I could tune the head, tune it tension-wise, not tune it in pitch. And this works very well. This is just one version. This is a copy of like the Roland V drums, except it's a homemade kit. So you can do this and get that great feel from the heads, or you can go for the rubber pads. You can mount piezos in anything. You could mount a piezo in your shoe. You could stick it in the back pocket of your pants. Sit down, every time you sit down it triggers. Anything at all. Let me show you a few things about piezos. Here's a piezo. Looks like a toonie. Solder a wire onto the positive connection, one to the outside layer, which is negative. Here's another one, badly beat up one, about the size of a dime. And here's one encased, kind you could buy from Radio Shack, the source. Looks like that. Same thing. Hook up these wires to a connector into a drum machine, and you are up and running. Okay, here's a close-up of the Rock Band drum pad, which I've torn apart, opened it up, and inside, folks, is that piezo. There it is right there. Fastened, glued right against a piece of plastic with a rubber top. You hook that up to a drum module, smash away, and you're making music, or a racket, depending on how well you play. Alright, I'm just going to do a bit of a close-up on these drum pads, and they are plugged into a Roland drum module. One of the things I want to mention about electronic drums is you can play as loud as you want wearing headphones, torture the neighbors, play it through stereo system. But sometimes I even play the pads with them not turned on, just practice pads. So it's a great great situation if you live in an apartment or something. Electronic drums certainly way quieter than dealing with acoustic drums. I hope you like this. There'll be more, part 2 on do-it-yourself electronic drums. I'm Professor Red Shoes. Bye now.